Hello and welcome back to Polished Lifting. Today's video features the Great Lakes Lacquer Spring Collection. If you were at PolishCon this last weekend, you will have already seen these, but if not, don't worry, they will be available online very soon. The Great Lakes Lacquer Showers for Flowers collection is a 7-piece polish collection inspired by all things spring. Now, these are spring colors, but they're not your typical boring pastels. They are, the purples and blues you'd expect from the season, but there are thermals in here, there's shimmer, and all sorts of really pretty color shifts. If you're a huge fan of aurora shimmer like I am, you're in for a real treat. I'm counting, I believe 4, maybe 5 different colors in this collection that do contain aurora shimmer, so I think you guys are really going to enjoy this one. First up, I have swatches of Peonies For You. This is a dusty pink lavender filled with aqua to blue to purple shimmer and shift. This one is really pretty in different lightings. It's the one that goes from a really cool tone blue to a very pretty purpley shimmer, and it contrasts really nicely. It's more of a chunky shimmer in my opinion, which makes it really stand out. Peonies For You reaches full coverage with 2 coats of polish. Next up is Stop and Smell The Lilacs. This is a light blue-leaning blurple, I'd almost call it periwinkle, with a stunning red to gold to green shifting aurora shimmer. This one is really pretty, obviously because of the shimmer. I'm a little bit biased. Stop and Smell The Lilacs reaches full coverage with 2 coats of polish. Next we have Morning Rain. This is a pale blue leaning gray with a strong rose to copper shimmer. This one shifts in different lightings. It doesn't have to be too extreme, but you'll definitely notice a bit of a color shift in the shimmer. This one, personally to me, seems more gray just because of, I think the shimmer is what's making me see it as more of a gray than a blue. Regardless, I really like the color. My swatches show 2 coats for full coverage. You'll notice I do touch up an area. It's because I'm applying this kind of rapidly for video. Next up we have Nature's Bouquet. This is the thermal that I promised earlier. It is a tri-thermal that shifts from lavender to sky blue to the lightest baby pink. This is all accented with a hot pink to aqua shifting aurora shimmer. This one is highly reactive and really easy to work with. I do recommend adding a 3rd coat of polish because this is a little deceiving. It looks full coverage with 2 coats on my nails, but once it goes up to that really soft baby pink, I felt like a 3rd coat would be useful to get rid of that visible nail line. Next we have Water Your Garden. This is a light aqua-filled crelly with pink to bright aqua shifting sparkle. This one is another one of those that's really pretty in all lightings because that shimmer tends to shift based on how dramatic your lighting is. My swatches show 3 coats for full coverage. Next up we have one of my favorites from the collection, obviously because it's green. This one is perfectly named. It's called Tend Your Grass. This is a spring Kelly green stuffed with a magenta to red to lime green shifting aurora shimmer. I know green can be really a hit or miss color for a lot of people, so if you're one of those people who love green, please leave me a comment in the description box below. I'd love to hear from you. Tell me about your favorite green, be it indie or mainstream. I want to hear about it. Tend Your Grass requires 3 coats for full coverage. You might be able to get away with 2 coats of polish if you tend to use a bit of a heavy hand. The final color in this collection is Afternoon Storms. This is a deep blurple with a stunning green to magenta to red shifting aurora shimmer. My swatches show 2 coats for full coverage. Great Lakes Lacquer Showers for Flowers collection will be available online starting Friday, April 12th at noon Eastern. Colors may be purchased individually at $13 per bottle, or you can purchase the entire set for $85. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you really liked it, maybe tell a friend.